So not that long ago, Discovery, the big network, bought WB, and along with that comes with DC. And a few days later, they came out and they said they are going to completely reevaluate everything that DC is doing for entertainment, movies, games, TV shows, and whatnot. And they want a Kevin Feige like figure. And then they also said Superman needs to be put in the forefront more, which is makes sense because we haven't had a good version of Superman since like the '90s cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, anybody like who watches this, not only this channel, but like just in general follows DC Comics knows that DC is absolute garbage.
They've been
Absolute
in the shit for a while.
They're absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Like the fact that
They
I
just
mean,
started getting really good recently.
I mean, but even then, it's like the Batman that they're currently working on isn't the Batman that we're gonna have in this new universe.
Right.
So it's just like even that right there for me is just like y'all drop the ball. How are you gonna build a new Batman? That this Batman could be honestly better than the new Batman that they create. Imagine that.
Well, it is because they're getting old as Michael Keaton back. So
Yeah, but I'm saying they're gonna transfer the torch from Michael Keaton to someone else and whatever. But I'm saying is that if that Batman isn't better than the ones that are currently getting made, they're gonna be like, F this universe. Who gives a f? Batman's trash.
Right. There's no Superman.
Exactly.
Which is why Discovery came in and they're like, one, we need to make like the pinnacle. Like Superman is the superhero that started.
He's the
everything.
Iron Man of.
He's more than that. Like if you don't have Superman, you don't have anything from just the way that superhero like media. It would just be completely different.
Yeah, I mean, look at Wonder Woman, the most recent Wonder Woman movie.
It was not good.
Garbage.
Yeah, no.
Garbage.
It's really not what Wonder Woman should be like, but that's a whole different thing.
But that, I mean, there's just so many things where it's just like they're dropping the ball. The Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman was terrible.
Yeah, it was not great.
All the fucking Jokers that they tried to make, except for
the 2019 one.
Which one was that? The
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. His was good, but even then, his Joker isn't a Joker that faced Batman. His Joker isn't a Joker that they were looking to have be the continuous Joker that does all this heinous shit and whatever. It was just like an origin story of how Bruce's parents got killed.
Right. Yeah, and then but also whatchamacallit, they're still interested in telling one-off like separate stories like that too.
I'm fine with that, but like right now, I mean, they need, like I said, what Discovery wants, a Kevin Feige figure is exactly what they need.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Because they need to be able to be like, this is the direction. All the movies are going to lead to this one major event,
right,
and we're going to build that way. Because like essentially,
same thing with the shows as well.
Yeah, if they keep doing this shit the way they've been doing it, it's like nobody gives a dude. Like
which is like it's just. So I think we talked about it with like the Flash movie a little bit. It's basically what the Flash movie was gonna do was like restructure the universe, and now Discovery came in and put a stamp on it and was like, that needs to be more defined. Like not just having loose superheroes is gonna be enough.
But see forward. Now even with the old boy, and his mental problems and assaulting
those
people,
charges got dropped.
They got dropped?
Yeah, the couple that filed the temporary restraining order filed for I think it was like a dismissal with prejudice or something like that. Which means they can't refile for those exact same charges.
Which means that they
either got paid out or so new facts came out.
They got paid.
Probably. I don't know.
I mean, think about it. If you're about to make this whole new universe and you're basing it around the Flash,
right? And he's having,
and then and they're already like, hey, we're pressing charges on this dude. They're not gonna be like, oh, that's Flash. Like, oh, we're not doing it anymore. Like, they probably were like, we'll give you some money if you drop these charges.
Either it came out that like they had actually started the fight and they dropped the charges, or
no, because
on behalf
would have been on his Instagram like, these motherfuckers was lying and I'm pressing charges on him.
No, not if he's in jail because he was detained.
Being detained isn't being arrested.
No, he was in jail.
So he got arrested.
Yeah, he had. I don't remember his bail. I think it was relatively high for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, he's rich, so he got money. But I mean, like I said, if that dude, there's just a whole lot that they have to consider. If that dude has a mental break, his life up, that up that universe. Like, imagine if Robert Downey Jr. Did drugs again and like went back to
right, like during Iron Man 2.
Exactly, it would have like fucked everybody's perception. They were like, I don't want to see this guy, this guy. You know what I mean? So there's just a lot on DC's side. Like, on all honesty, they just need a recast. Like, Superman's cool, Aquaman's cool, Batman, Flash, and Wonder Woman. Okay.
She's already like they're already.
Yeah,
making
she's
the
like the
third movie.
only. She's the only Wonder Woman
Shazam,
that.
I don't know. Did you see Shazam?
Yeah, I did. It was all right.
It was good. He's staying. I think that one. Black Adam is definitely staying. That dude.
I mean, it's The Rock.
Dude, you know how long he's been cast as Black Adam?
For
Since 2007.
really?
Yeah, that's where all his money comes from. I'm just playing.
I'm like,
But every time they
had
did,
appeared not once. There ain't no
every
way.
time they didn't make his movie, they had to pay him more or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. So
Probably because they were like keeping him around, like, oh, we're gonna get you in the bag, like we got you in the bag. But I mean, like I said, overall with this, I'm glad that Discovery is taking the initiative to like force them in a direction that will actually make the universe good.
right, like they were already sort of playing with it. Discovery's like, if you don't get your together, we don't care. We'll just scrap everything.
Yeah, because I mean, it's essentially like with the Halo. It's like Halo has never been done good on TV. Literally, one director went out on a low budget and made that himself, and he put it on YouTube, and it's been better than every single fucking TV show and movie that anybody has ever tried with Halo.
That's
Right?
sad.
Seriously, anybody you talk to that knows anything about like Halo live action, they're like, they reference that YouTube video and they're like, this is sick. I want to see more of this. And then you look at like all this other shit, you're just like, this shit is garbage. It's absolute garbage.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with like DC. Like they just keep fumbling the bag.
Yeah.
The
Their
TV
characters.
shows, most of them aren't canon. Most of them don't mean anything. The movies are all over the place. You don't like. It's just like, it's like they just keep they're like remakes. They just keep remaking new the movies, and it's just like, so
People
Justice
constantly- Yeah,
League
people
and-
constantly compare whatever they're doing to like the old early 2000s and 90s TV show or the Young Justice show.
yeah,
That's
and
it.
even then they
Or
can't
Teen
even compare
Titans.
to Marvel. Marvel is
No,
so
they're not even in
far
the
ahead
same
of them. It's
ballpark,
just
yeah.
like, bro, DC is just, it's all bad. But comment down below what you guys think about this new move with Discovery. Do you think it's a good thing for, the whole universe? What do you want to see? And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.